two big signings have been made for Manchester United, Ligt and Mazraoui. Very, very, very interesting signings for Manchester United, in my opinion. And I believe that these two will change Manchester United's defence. And it's going to be very, very, very important, in my opinion. They will change well-rounded than what he is. Diego Dalot, it's going to be interesting to see the position that, well, what's going to be happening with Dalot now. Mazraoui's here, because I'm assuming Mazraoui might be number one right back, but again, Ten Hag does seem to quite like Dalot. For De Ligt, 100% straight in that Manchester United starting 11. Obviously, Euro's out for the next 3 months, it looks like, which is a bloody real shame. So it looks like he'll be playing alongside Lissandro. Really help us out, in my opinion. Impact us in a good way, of course, bringing in another world-class centre-back to really help us stable that defence, because let's be real, last season and some, well, other seasons as well, season before as well, even under Ten Hag, we concede too many goals in certain games. That's the thing. We concede way too many goals, and De Ligt's really going to help us improve that, in my opinion. And with Mazraoui here as well, he's going to really help us be a lot more stable on that right-hand side, defensively and offensively as well. I think that's very important for Mazraoui. Done it at the top level as well. I think he'll be able to bring a lot into this Manchester United team, 100%, and massively help us out on that right-hand side. Very important player Mazraoui will be to this team, in my opinion. For De Ligt, of course, we know how good he is. He's won big trophies at Bayern. He's won at Juve. Hopefully he can come on and do something at Manchester United. I mean, you know, we've had his name linked around the club for years, and it's finally now happened. And I believe that De Ligt's fully, properly in the prime of his career. And if I'm thinking about it smartly, I think this is probably the best time he could have possibly have got De Ligt, because he's built himself up around other bigger clubs, and now he's bringing in that even more experience into this Manchester United team, and that is what we need. He's still a young player as well. I think he's like mid-20s or something, still a young player. He can be here for the long term. It's going to be good, in my opinion. He's bringing that extra bit more experience as well, alongside those really younger players that we got at the club. I think it's a really good bit of business that we've done. I think it's a really, really, really good bit of business that we've got by signing Matheus De Ligt overall, in my opinion, 100%. And with Mazraoui as well, same goes for him. Very good on the ball, very accurate with his passes, and you know he carries the ball up the pitch very well, and he can offer a lot offensively. You know, putting in some good balls into the box, accurate as well. Mazraoui's the kind of player on the right that we need, 100%, and overall, it's fantastic business being announced at the very same time as well. It's just been a great transfer window for us, to be fair. I think we've just done perfect business. Erik ten Hag and Ineos are absolutely cooking, if we're being real, doing all the right things, all the important things. And, you know, now Manchester United will be putting it all into business now. Very exciting stuff overall, in my opinion. Two big signings that we've now got. And, you know, they're going to change this defense massively, in my opinion. And they're going to help. And, you know, De Ligt and Mazraoui, they're going to help many other of our players as well feel a lot more confident with them at the back as well, making us so much more stable. Very exciting stuff for us here at Manchester United. And, yeah, roll on the Premier League season. That's all I've got to say, because it's getting really interesting now. I think we've strengthening up on our defence is it's just the right thing to do, isn't it? As well, with the Euro signing now with Mazraoui and Ligt, it's just perfect. Ineos know what they're doing. Ineos know what they're doing, and that's something that we haven't had at United for bloody years. People at the very top of the club having an idea. Ineos are doing their thing really, really well, putting their money in the right places, looking for the correct players who make sense. There hasn't really been any stupid rush signing, which doesn't make sense, in my opinion, this transfer window. And that is very important. That is very important, in my opinion, to be fair. And I was against selling Wan-Bissaka a few Thanks for watching this video.